Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 24 of Let's FIFA 15. And the first thing we do is to open up our weekly free pack. And once again, the best player is Holtby. I think we got him a week or 2 weeks ago in our free pack. He seems to be the player I can get in my packs apparently. But yeah, we got a few consumable items which we always can use, of course. And apart from that, I wanted to build a new squad now that we made our way into Division 2. So I decided to sell on my 4-1-2-1-2 squad to Wrap there. He played quite alright after we played him in the center of the pitch. Then Leroy Fair was a solid player, and then I decided to keep Depay. I'll play him on a left forward spot and also keep Wijnaldum. However, I'll list up his striker card because I could get coins for that, and then I'll pick up his default card as a center attacking mid basically and save some coins that way. And next up, I went out to pick up kind of the main player I wanted to get into the squad alongside with Depay, and that was Cuadrado. He was expensive, 32,000 coins. That's the most expensive player I have in my ultimate team, and he is godly to play with. You'll see that from the gameplay coming up. He's really fun to use. And apart from that, we went with a bit of a Serie A mixed with League 1 players, and then we have Wijnaldum and Depay to represent the Ares division basically, and that would pretty much be the team. And I had to pick up the players as some of the other players sold on. I couldn't get everybody at the same time. I kind of had to wait a little bit, but I could pick up a few position modifiers, and while I did that, a few more players did sell on, so I could pick up the final player, which was Ibarbo. And yeah, this is the team in the end. In the net, we do have a Sirigu, and to be fair, he looks really good. Good diving, reflexes, and positioning stats. Handling is alright, and the kicking and speed, I'm not too bothered with that for a goalkeeper. So he looks pretty good. We got Perrin, we used him in the start of the series, and he was pretty solid in my opinion. But Demo, high work rates, 82 pace, good physical stats, and good strength on him. I think he will be a very good player to use. Kalini, we still have him in our team, and he's just a rock at the back. Very good center back. And Desiglio there just for chemistry reasons, and at the same time, he got some decent stats on him. Now moving on, we do have Nigel de Jong as the first player in the midfield. Low high work rates, he'll stay back. Good defensive and physical stats, quite quick as well. And the same thing kind of applies for Gunalon. He got good defensive and physical stats, good work rates, and he's quite tall. He's not a creative player going forward whatsoever, and we only have Wijnaldum to be that creative player in the midfield. But I think that's the only thing I need, because the front three will most likely create most of the stuff for me. Now, I do have Van Basten as my manager, so everybody's on 9 chemistry apart from Gunalon, but I think that will be alright. On the left forward spot, we do have Depay. He got 13 goals and 3 assists in 19 games, and I think that is alright in my opinion. And then we do have Cuadrado. For my previous owners, the previous owners of him, they didn't really score many goals with him, but they probably also played him maybe on a right mid spot or something like that. I'm testing him out as a right forward, and he's linking up with Ibarbo. Yeah, 91 goals in 46 games for those who played with him before me. That's a lot of goals, and he might be a bit of a sweaty player. I never really used him on FIFA 14, but I kind of wanted to give him a go here on FIFA 15 now that he does have 4-star skills, and he links nicely up with Cuadrado at the same time. So I thought it would be an ideal link up in the attack. And the final thing I actually did was to go out and pick up a manager league just to get as many players as possible up on 10 chemistry to get the maximum boost to their stats. And apart from that, I got ready to play with the new team. Now, I wanted to test it out just to feel it out and see how it played. So I decided to go into the Championship tournament with the squad. And my first opponent, he was playing with a 5 at the back and then just relying on Musa and Dumbia to score his goals, basically. And we get our first chance with Ibarbo here, and how that's not a penalty, I have no clue. He just completely blocked off my player, but didn't come to anything. We got another chance, Depay trying out a shot, Cuadrado as well, but he would save it, and it was a half when not much stuff happened. He was really defensive, and then just relied on the counter-attacks with Dumbia and Musa. But into the second half, we would find Ibarbo with a drill cross into the box and a little cheeky heel finish there into the back of the net, past the keeper, and we go up a 1-0. And at that point in time, I felt pretty comfortable. Look at that run from Cuadrado, winning me a free kick just running past everyone, and I stepped up for the free kick, but he moved the wall, got the keeper to the near post, and he could easily save that, unfortunately. But a few minutes later, we break on through, win another free kick, and yeah, this time around, I knew I had to take it quick before he moved the wall and put a player on the line. So as soon as I got it, I just stepped up, took the shot, and Depay with an extremely good free kick there into the top corner. The keeper just standing there, no chance whatsoever. And that was a beautiful free kick to make it 2-0. And at that point in time, it was pretty much game over. And it also meant I did win the semi-final of the tournament. But we had one more chance to go. Cuadrado on the ball here. Really fun to play with. So quick and good on the ball. You could dribble with him, 5-star skills, and just run past your opponent's defenders. Really fun player. And in the end, we won the game at 2-0. And I had most of the chances, to be fair. He relied on the counter-attacks. And I felt like with having De Jong and Gundogan in the midfield, they were kind of good at stopping those counter-attacks. So I feel pretty solid with the team, and I thought of going into Division 2 with them, but then I thought, you know what, we're into the final of the Champions Shield tournament, so let's give it a go and see if we can win it. And we get matched up against a Serie A side here, with a few players I also had into my squad. And yeah, the 8th minute, we're on the ball with Depay here, just going a little bit of back and forth with the skill moves, beating the same defender quite a few times, getting the luck, and we make it 1-0 there in the 9th minute. We get another chance in the 30th minute on through to Ibarbo, and he's not going to miss that. We are up at 2-0. 38th minute, Wijnaldum on the ball, he plays it on through to Ibarbo. We tried the shot again, but this one was saved. And that was pretty much half time. And look at that. I had one shot, but I had 3 to 4 shots in the game. But the statistic only show one. I'm not too sure how they work. But it didn't really matter. Because into the second half, I got my luck. I made it 3-0. And yeah, we got yet another chance. We find Depay out on the wing. I tried to drill it into Cuadrado, but he's just stood there. I took the shot, and then Cuadrado got onto the ball. 2 really lucky goals here into the second half. And after that, my opponent, he had enough and decided to rage quit, and that means we win the final of the tournament, and we get a free pack. And in that, we didn't really get anything good. We got a squad fitness card that I would list up, eventually sell on, and a chemistry style, but that was pretty much it. And that is also going to be where we end off this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. We'll be back again tomorrow, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.